Hi, I'm Chloe. And welcome.
And I'm Willy.
Excuse me, this is my tutorial, so can you please just bugger off?
Oh. Yeah.
So, welcome
Sure.
to Willy.
Sorry.
Welcome to
My bad.
Welcome to this Viper console tutorial. Today we're gonna be learning how to use the graphics API to draw sprites on the screen. The Viper console got heaps of layers you can use, kinda like Photoshop layers. By default, only the layer 0 is displayed. But you can display other layers or use them to load off-screen images like a sprite sheet. So let's get into it. We're using the init function to load the sprite sheet because we're only gonna do it once. We're loading the image with the gfx.load_img function. It will resize the current layer to fit the image size. And check this out, mate. We've got a real ripper sprite sheet that we've borrowed from the amazing Metal Slug video game. I hope they won't hold it against us, but why not show off our sprite demo with some bloody style? Anyway, we've got a grid of sprite we want to use, but we don't want to display it on the screen. Instead, we're gonna load it on layer 1. All we gotta do is to activate layer 1 before loading the image. Then switch back to layer 0, because that's where we want the rendering function to do its thing. To make drawing from a sprite sheet a piece of cake, all we gotta do is define the sprite sheet with the layer that contains it and the size of the sprites in pixels. The gfx.set_sprite_sheet function gives us a number that we can use to draw from this sprite sheet.
You can also provide an offset and the number of sprites in a row in case the sprite sheet doesn't fill the layer.
Yeah, cheers for that, Willy, but that's not the focus of this tutorial, mate. So let's name this sprite sheet something like Massive Droido, and we can use the gfx.blit_sprite function to draw one of its sprites. Sprite 0 is the one on the top left corner. Now all we gotta do is use a variable to increase the sprite number over time. To make sure the animation speed is consistent on all computers, we increase the variable in the update function, which gets called 60 times a second. And we're using the modulo function to make sure the sprite number stays between 0 and 14, easy as. Righto, that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Apologies for any of the interruptions. In the next tutorial, we'll show you how to display text on the screen using bitmap fonts. Thanks heaps for watching, and catch you next time.